Hello and welcome back to Abus and Beyond. We are here today at the NEC show. We're here for the Camping, Caravan and Motorhome Show 2023, and we're going to have a look at all the best camper vans that we can find at the show. So come with us.
So the first thing that caught our eye is this Hillside birch over. Pretty standard inside, nothing really to shout out about, but oh, look at the colour. Very, very purple. I've always been a big fan of these, and we've never done a full tour of one of these, so we will try and get one in the future to do. So this is a Westphalia Club Joker. So pretty standard sort of front layout where you've got swivel seats and a chair, and that does turn into a bed, so that all folds up and creates a bed on top of it, which like I say, I'd have to show you sometime in another one. But you've got a shower and toilet at the back, which is just fantastic. And because it's a hard top, you've got a full standing head height, but you don't get attacked by the elements, you know, if it's windy or raining or anything like that. They're just really nice, really clever design, and there is also another bed up the top there, so that folds out and creates your third and fourth berth. But yeah, we've always liked these. If, for example, you live somewhere that you can't have a full hard top roof, you can actually get the Club Joker in a pop top style as well. So same inside, but with a pop top. Something a little bit different. This is on a Ford Transit chassis, so this is the Summit Monza Special Edition, and it looks really nice inside. 3 travel seats in the back, which is not always seen, and then you've got loads of ambient lighting around the kitchen area, which is really nice. Traditional pop top, but yeah, I just think the finish is very nice. You can actually move that seat forward as well, which will create much bigger boot space. So what do you think to the Wingham Brownie? These are a real dinky motorhome, but a surprising amount of stuff inside. So you've got your 2 captain's chairs that swivel round, kitchen on this side, and there is even a drop-down bed at the top here. I think that's great. And then you have a dinette on this side, travel seats here, so that is removable, so you've got your legs down the bottom there, overhead lockers above, and then if I spin round, you've got another couple of bunks here, which is great for kids, and then a really good size toilet and shower. I think that's great. It's based on a Fiat chassis, so I think that's really smart, and it feels really good quality inside, I must say. All this on such a short chassis as well. However, the only downside is that it's 113 grand, so it's not cheap, but yeah, very, very nice. If you open the back underneath the bunks as well, there is even a garage. So this obviously is one of the bunks, but then if you're not going to use that, you can move that out of the way and have a huge garage. So something a bit different. This is an electric camper van. This is based on a Toyota Pro Ace. The big question that everyone will be asking is range. So as standard, it comes with a 50 kilowatt hour battery. That's 144 mile range from 100%. Or optional, there's a 75 kilowatt hour battery, which gives you 205 miles of range. So yeah, the range is definitely getting longer on these camper vans. That's a bit much more usable than ones we've seen in the past, but yeah, it's nice.
Can I just say, look how lovely this interior is. I'm loving this colour here. Very nice. Lovely trim on that. Very nice interior as well. But it is very exciting to see electric campers starting to make their way into the public domain. Hopefully we're going to see lots more of them. I suspect the inverter is good enough that you can use your toaster in here. That'd be pretty good. I found Sean again. Let's have a look at the Dirty Weekenders. Clearly this sort of variety of camper would catch our eye. This is a man truck actually. Look at those beastie wheels. Now we actually wanted them on ours, the trail terrain ones, but they're not weighted for our van unfortunately, but clearly it works for this one. So we might have to go proper all BF Goodrich, but wow. Look how nice this interior is on this Dirty Weekender. So it's the same rock and roll bed that we've got going into ours. Well, not 100% it's the same size, but it's the same brand anyway. Kitchen's nice, isn't it? That's a nice colour. See, we're just stealing ideas off other people now. I like the duvet as well.
I really want these tyres. Lizzie just said about these tyres, I do really want them. And I'm just looking, 111T is the weight rating on it. So maybe they will fit actually. I didn't think they made the trail terrains the right weight category for the 3.5 ton van. What I like about the trail terrains is the fact that they're a little bit more road orientated than the all-terrains. So they look smart. I like those wheels as well. We were wondering whether it's the right size bed, and I've just seen RIB 86 centimetre twin seats, so that is exactly the same as the bed that we're putting in ours. So that is really good to see, because it does give plenty of space to wander alongside and use the kitchen. So it doesn't have a shower cubicle, but it does have this roll out curtain area where you can have a shower outdoors.
So we're just over at the Eco Wagon stand, and we've come here to their very, very expensive but very, very luxurious demo van. And we have done a full video on this already, so you can check that out. I'll put that linked in the description below, but look at that interior. I mean, it's so pretty. And what's nice is they have just won a design award on this, which is very exciting. Look at that. So well done to Eco Wagon on that one. But it is such a beautiful van. So this is another one of the Eco Wagons. It's the Eco Wagon Slim. And as you can see, it's a slightly different interior, but gosh, it's huge in here. Look at all that floor space. Very nice. Very blue cabinets against a very green van. As usual, it's the Eco Wagon quality, so it's very good quality van, this.
Here we have the Roma XL from Sterling Automotive, based on a Renault, but it is a long wheelbase van. And interestingly, compared to a Crafter or MAN or Fiat, you know, you've got a fairly reasonable price. I know that sounds a lot of money, but that is fairly reasonable for a van of this size. I think it looks really smart. Something a bit different behind the driver and passenger seat. You've got an L-shaped sofa that will also convert into a bed as well. And this is actually a double seat in the front here. It's just folded down. That would fold up and provide 3 travel seats. So it's got a fixed bed at the back where you sleep across the van. And then you've got cabinets up at the top here. It's all carpeted around here, and we're obviously still looking at ideas for our van, and that looks really nice in the sleeping area. Makes it nice and homely. And then you've got an oak worktop for your kitchen, cupboards there, access through to the garage, and then you've also got shower and toilet in there, which looks really nice. So what do you guys think to this? This is a Mink Caravan. I think these are really cute. So you've got all your kitchen space at the back there, so you do all your prep outdoors. There is an awning over the top of this one. And then inside you've got your bed. This particular one has been displayed with an awning as well, so it gives you a bit more space. But yeah, it's definitely all about living outside with this. I even like the little hob that you've got in the back of these, and then these all slide out, so you've got a bit of a cool box in there with integrated chopping board on top, and then even more cubby holes in the back there. Yeah, I think these are smart. I think most people would think that these are claustrophobic, but what I do like is when you're laying in bed, you've actually got a huge skylight above. That's very smart. The only thing I do think though is it looks a bit like a washing machine door. So Gloninger here. I'm sure many of you have seen our earlier videos where we've fully tested our Gloning. We've still got it. It's fantastic. We are going to sort out, when the van is done and we've got an awning on the side, we'll sort out a new version of this which goes to higher vans. Not higher as in rental, I mean taller vans. We can then attach the Gloning to our Crafter, which will be amazing. But if you haven't seen the videos, check out in our back catalogue where we tested this in the Beast from the East, and then a few months later tested it in an absolute heat wave. So yeah, we have tested these to the extreme. But also here at Gloning, they've got this. This is really cool. This is a new feature of theirs. So it's a trailer, camping trailer, so you can fit mountain bikes in the back, or well, whatever you want, kayaks, anything in the back. It's really cool because it's got sort of storage at the sides for all sorts of bits, and then on the top is a rooftop tent, so you can even camp on the top here as well. But we absolutely love these. I like the off-road wheels on it. Imagine this behind something like a Defender. Yeah, very cool.
So it's always lovely to see VanWorks at these shows because they do excellent quality vans. And look at this, it's just stunning on the inside. So this is one of their slipper conversions. Yeah, very, very nice spec that. I especially like the mood lighting underneath. Very nice. So just come across the tent section, which is huge this year, but I think this is great.
It's basically an airbed with a tent over the top. I think that is awesome. It looks really well made actually. Quite thick canvas on it. Like a... Oh, it is only like a polyester, I think, but it just looks really well made. I really like how they've done out all of the tent area with trees next to it, and yeah, it looks really rustic. It looks great. Obviously aimed at sort of bike packing with a really small tent, a couple of really small tents next to the bike, and then you've got huge tents all the way along the back there. So well, let's go and take a look at some of these. These are bell tents by Bellissima Camping, and we've got all sorts of different colours. You've got sunflowers over here. Over here you've got another sort of floral design on the outside. Looks fantastic. And then yeah, again that purple one there. You certainly stand out on the campsite with those. Some of these tents are absolutely enormous. It's like an aircraft hangar. It's incredible. I know we all want to have a look inside one of these, so let's go and have a look. It's massive. Sleeping areas both sides. Can hardly see in. It's so dark. I suppose that's what you want though in a tent, isn't it? But yeah, it is massive. Look at all this space. That's the Zenpire Pro TXL. Massive thing. Often it'll say sort of 6 berth on a tent when it's really not, but that is genuinely a 6 berth tent, probably more. I think you can fit about 16 in there. So this is a really neat idea. This is Ensuite to Go by Wham Bam Campervans. Now we are actually scheduled in the future to film this fully, so you'll get a full tour of this, but the basic idea of this is you tow this behind your camper van, and if you don't have a toilet on board or anything like that, this is your ensuite. So you can see in here all the stuff that you've got. You've got a toilet there, cassette toilet, you have your sink, a hairdryer attached, and then a massive shower. So all this roof here pops up. Usually it's in a much lower position, it's sort of about here, so it's about 2 meters tall. Pops up so you can stand in there. There's heating, a really clever shower system, and this one's actually fitted with, you can see a ramp here that folds out the back, and then that's a steady for your motorbike wheel, so it locks in place so you can carry your motorbike in here as well. And then when you've arrived on site, you just remove that so that you've got space to have a shower. But it's a really clever idea. A lot of people want a bit of luxury behind their camper van, and this provides an ensuite for you. So yeah, we're really impressed. But like I say, we will be doing a full tour of this. The shower has a real clever recycling system, so it doesn't use too much water. It just keeps recycling that water through filters. But we'll have a real close look at that, along with the rest of the Wham Bam Campervan Ensuite to Go, in a full video coming soon, so make sure you stay subscribed and check that out. So here we are on RP Motorhome stand. This is the Rebellion 4. This is a 4-berth motorhome, off-grid style, off-road style, you name it, they can do it. And this is a couple of years older now, this one. This is actually the newer model. This is a Rebellion 2, so it's only a 2-berth. However, this is spec'd higher. This is fully off-grid. And interestingly enough, you've got this motorhome here, this motorhome here, you've got one over there, and then all this stuff. You see all this lighting, the lot, and that motorhome there, this Rebellion 2, is powering the whole stand. All the electrics on this stand have been powered by this Rebellion 2, which is incredible. It's got an additional generator attached to the front, which yeah, it's just fully kitted out to be able to to handle all this power that it needs. It's a just shy of £200,000 this is. So I've just come inside the Rebellion 2 because this has just won the award for the best conversion over 6 meters with a fixed roof. So let's have a look inside the Rebellion 2. I mean, it's just, the craftsmanship is incredible. You can see the kitchen, beautifully finished. Got an induction hob built in. There's even a microwave oven down the bottom there as well. You've got, what's this here? Is that an ice maker? Up at the top here, you've got all your controls for your electrics and your heating and all sorts, and there's a screen on there for all your Victron stuff. Opposite the kitchen, you've got your loo, which looks like a composting loo to me. Yes, so that's a composting loo, so you can stay off grid for longer. Obviously a shower up there, and all the kit. Yeah, again, nicely finished. And there's actually a window in there, which is quite rare. Oh, I just missed this actually. There's even an air fryer opposite. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at this, the way this is all cut in. Absolutely stunning. You can see why it won the award. But then I love this. So you've got a raised seating area at the back here, which is just amazing. This converts into an absolutely enormous bed. You've got access to electrical stuff at the back here, and then like loads of cupboards as well, loads of drawers on there. Oh, that's down into the garage as well. Let's go up the back here. So this is amazing. This is extremely comfortable. You've got a TV in the back here. Yeah, little windows like what we saw in the other one. But yeah, you can just recline, and then there's also a massive opening window at the back here, so you can see right out over the wilderness, because no doubt you've gone for miles and miles in something like this. Sorry, I can't hear you right down there. She says we're miles away. Yeah, it is a long way. Look at that as well. You can even probably climb out onto the roof through the hatch. Very, very impressive. Yeah, more storage over the top here. And then you've got a little dining area as well. So a little seat behind, and a little dining area, and the swivel seats. So if you have a look around the outside, it's got two 160 amp hour lithium batteries. It's got a fully electric habitation upgrade, so basically everything inside this is powered by electricity. It's got an induction hob, dishwasher, a dishwasher called Bob no less. It's got an air fryer, and this all electric upgrade is a £14,000 option. I mean, this is, you know, lottery win stuff. You can see it's on a lift kit. It's also got off-road wheels and an enormous garage at the back as well. You can see the Victron kit. Yeah, that's an inverter at the back there, and then you've got loads of tie-down points, and it's just fully kitted out. I've actually arrived at one of the other ones, and you can see inside this garage, you can see the Victron kit. That is an inverter, so that converts your 12 volt power to 230 volt power. It's a beast. Obviously you've got to be pretty careful with something this expensive as well. So these are actually like locking bolts that fold down to keep the back locked. That's incredible. It's so beastie. Well, there we have it, the NEC Caravan, Camping and Motorhome Show. Correct. 2023, complete.
That was exhausting for me. But it was well worth it though. It was a good show, I think, and we saw lots of stuff. I think my favourite was the man truck by Dirty Weekender.
Yeah, that was a beast.
That was really
cool.
And
I want those wheels and tyres because they are cool.
Definitely.
We are, I don't know if you've noticed, we're in an ID Buzz. we've been lent this by VW. So if you haven't seen that video will be coming soon. Well, you won't have seen it because it's not out yet.
It'll be coming in a week's time, I believe. So yeah, we'll be showing you what it's like to live with an ID Buzz for a week. So do subscribe, because that means you won't miss any of these videos in the future, and it really, really helps the channel out. It really helps the channel grow and bring you way more brilliant content just like this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it.
Please like and subscribe, and we shall see you in the next video.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Bye.